Just getting some water. We're going to start in a moment. Hopefully the microphone picks us up from across the apartment. And Shazam. Hello, hello, hello. We are live from All Bricks Count Studio apartment in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, so I don't need that. Shazam. How's everyone doing? By the way, this is a unboxed set. We're going to build this guy. Here, where is it? Won't be much light there. And the only real translation I could find is something to the effect of Kryptonian Superman. 10 bags. There is directions on what bags to open when. Clearly, pieces are going to carry over from step to step, though. But we got some cool stuff. A little bit of stickers. A little bit of foil stickers. Really interesting sword piece, custom piece. And I know there's going to be one or two more specialized elements in there that are probably on sprue. But really excited. Technically not a super mecha champion set. And I know I posted everywhere that it probably is, and that's okay. That's just my way of getting more attention for what is a really cool set. Wifey had just called, which was why I was a little bit late. Little additive to the water. She found some more SpongeBob sets, but it's like, I don't even know if I want the ones I got. Like, I bought plenty already, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, not bad. Okay, so actually, I wanted to do one more thing before we start. First, I want to say hello to everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, X, and Kick.com. And for those that are watching, I wanted to promote our Sluban group. Here we go. I'll put a space after it just to make sure it all catches. I'm going to post this to the YouTube live stream, which is for a place wherever you guys might have tripped over this. I recommend we're going to pin that up. There we go. And if I click on that, will it go to our group? Okay, so even with a typo, it goes to our group. So I'm happy with that. Okay, peeps. Happy Family Day if you're in Canada, and if you're in one of the provinces that recognizes Canada Day. Some of the other provinces recognize it as a different kind of day. In Ontario, it's our excuse to have a paid day off. Yeah, that's it, because we didn't have a day off in February. Oh, geez, I took everything actually before I spread them out first. Okay, so what I had here is bags 1, 2, 3, You can see in the top down view here. 3, 4, 5. We're going to call this one 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the special part there. And it came all in this as opposed to the box, which saved it about a third of the space of something like this, because it would have just been like, honestly, this big. Was that big. So, and that's actually the matching set. That's the Batman mecha. So that's kind of neat. I've had this one for a little while, so the older ones that are bagged are getting priority right now. We got the stickers, we got the sword, really cool. Where is our, yeah, not bad. And it looks like it's got an axle piece to stud into something. Pretty cool sword. Very straight. All right, and there's our previous build from the other day. So hopefully I don't have to have too many of these open at a time. A beautiful book. Hey, Brett, Greg, Shazam. Happy Family Day, if that's a thing for you guys. That's why we're off. That's why I'm off today. So I've had a nice long weekend. My normal weekends are 3 days, but because I booked off yesterday, given an opportunity, and today is a stat, it's a paid day off. So yeah, my last work day was Wednesday last week, so I'm feeling great. Oh, 1 + 6. I need parts from 1, and I need some from bag 6. And given my past experience with Sluban stuff, some of this is going to hang around. "22 years ago tomorrow." Dude, you were born? Well, happy birthday. And are you going to have a birthday stream that people can tune into on Twitch or on Instagram? Greg's hit all the stores, Lego stores in Houston now. Now, Greg, it only counts. Did you get the stamp in the passport? If you didn't get the stamp in the passport, you're going to have to go buy the passport and then go back to all the Lego stores. Do you have the Lego passport? Yeah, you definitely got to do that birthday stream. Depending on when you do it, I might be able to drop by, say hi. I do have to go to work tomorrow. But the good news is I only got 2 days this week because, well, I've had Sunday off and today is a paid day off. So, by the way, so there's one of those pieces, another specialized piece. See, I'll have to model snip it out. Where we go. We got some model snips, so we're good. Got these parts. I don't mind this red. It's kind of a dark red. Oh, the passport is free? Okay, because there was a set, that has a passport, which you can buy. I think they still have it. But if you got the free one, great. The passport set's got like the passport and some figures and stuff. I've long since put it away because I haven't hit any new. I've hit my 4 local stores, and actually that's all I really got under the belt, technically. So 1 and 6 done. Hey, Jay. Oh, well, number one, it's a Sluban set. So Lego scale, but not Lego. Quality for the last one I did 2 or 3 weeks ago, the blue one. I can't remember, but you'll see it if you take a look at my channel. There was 3 streams for it. Blue Mirage or Snow Mirage, something like that. Most typically, they come in these beautiful boxes because this is the matching one for the Superman. This is the Batman one. You'll even see the Batman logo there. Beautiful box, great presentation. They do some things a little different, some custom molded pieces and stuff. One-offs, usually per set. Some nice stuff, though, generally. I'll be curious to see how well that's... I can see where it will stud in. I'll be curious to see how well that works. Everyone check out Jay's Bucket. He's hanging and banging on YouTube, trying to make a go of it. Oh, and there's my stickers. You can see there. Let's see if the light catches it. Kind of that hollow foil behind it. There we go. Now, the problem with their stickers, I shouldn't say problem, but the way they are, they're basically perfectly die cut to the dimension of the element you're trying to get it on. So if you're trying to get it on a 2x2 tile or something, it's edge to edge. You really have to step up your game when applying these stickers. They are something else. And let's see, do they gray out previous steps? They do. So these guys will gray out the colors for the previous steps, so you really have to pay attention to that as well while you're building. Oh, the boxes, that's a thing. So this one I ordered minus the box, and I save, I don't know, $3 to $5 generally when I do that. And then the Batman one, I ordered it with the box. I wanted the box. And the box was an extra $2.50 whatever to the price of the thing. So if I want, if I just want the building experience, you can save $2.50 and import it. There's always a risk, though, that the dum-dums who are sitting there taking them out, because they're literally taking them out of the box and chucking the box. Some will fold the box and put it in there just to get a smaller cube shape, but that's happened once or twice. That happened with the Sonic set. They included the box, even though I said without box. They flat folded it, put it, and actually it was great because I was able to unfold the box and it was kind of perfect. But more typically, they pitch the box. Now, for 2 newer sets that I had ordered, I wanted the box. Actually, there was 6 mechs I had ordered, some of which are behind me here, like the Sembo Block one, and way up there, I don't know if you can see it, but I got 2 up there, and I'll just show you here. I'll show you the larger of the Sembos. Like beautiful, beautiful box. But and again, those I could have ordered and saved, $2 or $3. The only thing I worry about getting it unboxed is possibly someone missing a bag or something. Mistakes happen. So I don't want people to muck with the innards. So for certain sets, I will invest in getting the boxes. But now a lot of their pieces will be inspired by or copied off of the parts common to Mega. So there's definitely elements that'll be here that aren't in the Lego world, but they're in the Mega Construx, Mega Bloks world. Not that that's a problem. It just makes it harder if someone's trying to duplicate this. But I've had really good experiences with Sluban. Where is it? Right here. Sluban with the mechs. Because I built in 2019 or 2020, I built the 4 Pacific Rim Jaegers. Beautiful. Oh my God. All about 500 pieces. They stood as tall as the Lego Star Wars constructables, the figures you would build with the crappy heads that had the Technic frame. And those average, 80 to 110 pieces. And for like $5 more than those, I got 500 pieces in Sluban. and they're just beautiful brick built type stuff. So I've been a big fan for a while, which is why for the Facebook, for guys who are in, say, the YouTube stream, if you go in the chat at the top, I pinned our Facebook group. It's a small group. I don't have many people there, but it's now a dumping zone for my Sluban projects, my Sembo projects. So I figure I put them both in there. And I'm trying to grow that community in Canada. I think it's here's a nice piece. So think of it as an inverted tile, but only half as thick. Oh, nice. It's that hard. Super, super thin with studs, but great for mech building and anything really delicate where you want some thin margins. This is a step I like. I mean, Lego's kind of done a variation on this recently, but they're telling you what bags for what step numbers. Hey, Ken. Happy Family Day. Yeah, you know what? Wifey and daughter, they ditched me. So I couldn't get out to Woodstock this morning, and which is a shame. So I couldn't get out to that toy show that I've been promoting for 3 weeks. I thought for sure I was going, but found out 9-10 o'clock last night that wasn't going to work for us. So me and wifey were home this morning. She took care of some business, and then around lunchtime we started making plans for them to take off. I didn't want to go do just regular shopping. They took off to the Eaton Center. Okay, so already skipping to, okay, not the ball joint. That's the ball joint. Okay. FYI, the Lord of the Figs will be at Bricks in the 6th, 2024, November 15th to the 17th. Is the Friday going to be a full day, or is that just a private day for those that pay extra? How's that working? Do you know? Oh, man, they got this weird little kind of spacer. It's not quite a bushing. Which I do gotta find. There we go. No, Friday's VIP only. Okay. Play Ding Dong Ditch? What the hell is that, Greg? But all vendors have to commit to the 3 days. Okay, good. As you and me were talking, that's the last time I actually saw Brad, and that's where he kind of stone-faced me. It's like, all right, I can see that you're not going to be a gentleman or even polite. That's okay. Fuck him. You can only try so long, especially when there's like nothing to be gained out of it, you know? Ooh, there's the head. Well, I was about to say, what the hell? The pieces fell out, but no, they weren't in there. But there's the molded head piece, unique piece. Kind of cool. Actually, it's nice. So molded blue, and they painted silver and red on it, and they did a really nice job. Okay. Need another bracket. There we go. But my intent is to go to that Bricks in the 6. I don't see a reason I couldn't attend. Any idea what the 1 day costs are going to be? Because I'm not reserving it ahead of time. It's too Far too easy a chance I'm going to screw myself out if something comes up. That's the problem with half the toy shows I promote. I don't end up going to a lot of them that I intend to go to just because, well, hey, whatever comes up. It's usually far more important. No, not yet. Okay. Let's see. Some 2x3s. Was there any good fights this weekend I need to try and catch up on, Ken? Down brackets. When I need the proper down brackets. Need one of those. Actually, I need that. I need one more of these bad boys. It's always kind of a where's Waldo when looking for this crap. As always, it's just a matter of I hope it's here. Because that's my stress about doing the non-Lego stuff. If something's missing, can I get it replaced? And then how long is it going to take? The few times I bother dealing with the manufacturer, it is quite a lengthy time process. Like the worst was 6 weeks and the best was 3. Like right now, I'm struggling to find one of these. And I don't want to do a big, there we go. I don't want to do a big sort. So Jay, despite a lot of the purchasing in the last few years, the collection is 85-90% Lego, but a lot of the recent purchasing definitely would show or look or definitely give the outward appearance of buying a lot less Lego, more of this. I'm budgeting more for my personal collection and my build collection, more of this other stuff. But the stuff I'm buying for flips is 99% pure Lego, just because that's where the money is. So the stuff I buy for flipping, which is largely no longer on the channel, is Lego. Stuff I like to build, my background kind of shows I got, a little bit of everything. Just look at going across the top. Mega, Keepley, Sembo, Mega, Lego, Lego. Let's go down here. Lego, Mega, Missinu, which is actually, I know this is Sembo. I know they produced it for him. I found that out. Mega, JM, Bricklayer, Sembo, Lego, and that's all Lego down there except for one Mega. Over here, I got McFarlane bricks. I got Miniso blocks for SpongeBob. I think I figured out who actually makes it for them. I got McFarlane bricks up there, Walking Dead, more JM Bricklayer. Lots of neat stuff here. Yeah, I've watched. So I'm up to, was it episode 3 of season 2? Has there been another one? Because that's as far as I've gotten on the Halo show. It is really, really good. Oh yeah, dude. If you take a look at my playlists on the YouTube channel, I've got, I don't know, 50 to 100 manufacturers separated out. You can see some of the weird stuff I've done. Like Orsini. Orsini, the only things I bought from them was gun sets, a pistol and an assault rifle set. Just so many weird brands. I mean, I got Forever Clever behind me, which is kind of a trashy brand. I got the Snoopy blocks up there, which is again another mini so, and I don't know, and I'm not sure who makes it. I want to say Linus, but I don't know that to be a fact. That could just be a contract holder for them. Lots of stuff. I mean, these days it's probably closer to 4 or 5 manufacturers I'm dealing with a lot, but yeah, take it easy, Ken. Shazam. Yeah, well, okay, the summit. Well, the next new bricks, I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't really have anything generally that I'm talking about coming in. Everything that's coming in the next few weeks is just stuff that I'm flipping that's going into storage. So I don't know when I'll do the new bricks. I might actually hand it off to someone else. And as for the summit, I'm gauging the interest in the Facebook group. I'll go back to it in a couple days and see what the replies are like. I did pin the one guy's, Peter, I think, made a post, and I pinned it so that I could see where we're at with interest. I don't mind doing the summit. It's no skin off my nose. It's just, I think it works better when there's someone else hosting it. Oh yeah, hey Jay, dude, lots. I'm always looking to try stuff, and it's not that I'll spend a lot to do it. But what's neat is it's given me a sort of a reputation as being a North American guy who speaks English, who's willing to try a lot of this stuff. So a lot of the free review samples, well, none of them are from Lego. It's all these other brands. You know, JM Bricklayer, Nifeliz has sent me the Hunikin last year, which was a beautiful set. Lots of builds. I think I did 10 or 15 streams on that. Fun Hole sent me stuff. Sluban and Sembo have sent me stuff in the past. Trying to think of who else has sent me stuff. There's a few others, can't remember some, and some of them don't even follow through. And then some send me other crap that when I open it, I just refuse to do it. And I said, listen, you want me to review this? Because this is the way it showed up. And then they let me off the hook, and I go, fine, see, I won't do it. I know some people say, oh, you should do it. But it's like, yeah, maybe not. Okay, so this is not super clear how I'm supposed to put this on. Not at all. If I do that, that makes it clearer now. Okay. It's not that the instructions are bad. It's just I don't feel they've been play tested. Like whatever the intended age for some of these sets are, like I'm not even sure if they say. But sometimes it just feels like, guys, you could do a little more testing before you pump this out. Okay, there's one of those great pieces that I'm going to need. But not that one. I mean, if I find these specialized ones, I'm just going to pull them out. Okay, so that's a left and that's a right for that special piece. One, I need another one of these rounded. Not you, not you. Very, very frustrating sometimes. What else do I need? 1x3s. The only other bricks outside of Lego and Mega I've built is Pokemon Nano Blocks. Yeah, nanos and micro stuff. I mean, there's a market for it. I mean, what did I build recently? Oh, the Garfield, right? And I used to hate that stuff. I'm not going to say I love it. but the end result is so cool when you're done building it. It's hard on the hands doing that smaller scale stuff. We get a couple stores here that sell a lot of the Pokemon, like I want to say 100 different versions of the nano Pokemon type stuff from different manufacturers. Some legit, some probably less so. And I mean, they're great. For me, a lot of them are overpriced, which is why I don't mind the AliExpress stuff. I've got way up there the keep. Oh, actually, sorry, that's more Lego scale-ish. I was going to say, hey, I got the Pikachu, and I know I don't. Not in nano. Okay, I still need one more of this. Some of these pieces. Oh, there we go. Right in front of me. That's the problem. Like, if there's an angle, or if it's not facing you right, then you never see it. You never see it. So, for those nano ones, like if you were to get a Ballady set, Ballady has metal pullers designed. Now, they're great for pulling the stud, but of course, if you've got a sloped corner piece that's just a sharp cheese wedge shape, they don't help much either, and they definitely scar the pieces. So I was really careful. I did just use tweezers when I had to pull a few off last time, you know, but I couldn't find my fancy Ballady tweezer, which I want to find before I do my next small scale. Like I got the Sonic up there somewhere, which I intend to do in the near future. So let's see. Are you going to get the medieval town square? Nope. I can tell you right now, I'm not. It's not in the cards. Not this year. With the right discount, possibly, but it's not. I mean, it's great and all, but it's one of those sets like it's not fitting into anything I want to do. It's not fitting into anything I'm collecting. And I don't want to necessarily expand the collection with more Lego and more Lego themes. If anything, I want to cut back on the Lego and Lego themes. So yeah, right now I would probably say that's a no. It's great, but nah. Now, will I buy it for my flips? 50-50. Yeah, it's 50-50. I'll have to, weigh my costs, figure out, is it only going to be something from Lego? Because then I'm not going to get a deal on it. If it's something I can get from another source down the line, like a lot of the black box sets now, you can get from Walmart eventually. And if I can, then I'll get 20% off the top immediately. And then if I can get it discounted via whatever sale or promotion we've got, great. It's like the Black Panther sets. I refused to buy it. And even when Lego first had it on sale, it's like I wait, and I could do better. And I did. I picked them up even cheaper than Lego's discount from Walmart. And then I get my discount on top. So it's like double, triple dipping, I mean, that's where a lot of my decision making is coming in now. What's for me? What's not for me? Do I want to build it, right? Cool, and do I want to build it? Two different things. Stickers. Yeah, there's not a lot, but there's enough on here that it'll be a pain. Oh, yeah, where's my stickering tool? Why do I not see my stickering tool? Here, we'll move that light for a moment. I don't need it right there. There we go. Stickering tool. Okay. I'll use that because I find it's really good. I could use a separator. I know some do, but I find it's too much contact usually. 2 of these hip joint type pieces. I need another 1x2 plate. I tell you, this color scheme is not helping me. My eyes is just not being drawn. Let's see. See, they got the Fat Boy clip, and I call that the Mega clip. The 1x1 with clip on the side. This is definitely the Mega inspired one. Which is not a bad thing. It's a good clip. Ball joint each way. I don't know if this is for the hips or if this is for the head. No idea. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brackets in the T joint, T-bar. So I can see I put this on now, and I'm probably going to have a hard time with it later. But there we go. Satisfying clip. The McLaren F1 Icons is on my distant radar. It's a nice set. So all over Canada right now, 4 Speed Champ sets, Greg, are available. Like, there's a really good chance that if I went to one of the 15 that I could drive to in 10 to 15 minutes from where I live, because there's 15 in the GTA. When I used to do a lot of my Thursday hunts, that's when I used to do a lot of, I haven't done it nearly as much lately, but I would hit 14 out of 15 stores in 8 hours. And of course, everything after the first 3 hours gets real sketchy real quick. When I'm hunting clearance Walmart stuff, the stuff that would appear at 30 or 40 or 50 or even higher percentages off, or even the stuff that's liquidate numbers where we put 2, 5, or 9 cents as the price. And the idea is that's a flag so that when we walk around with the scanners in the store, we know it's a liquidated item, just throw it in the bin, and then we're going to send it back upstream to liquidators, which also makes it hard to get out of the store with those because a lot of those won't scan. You can try, and some cashiers will help you. You can try do self-checkout, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Usually no end of fighting will help you get it out of the store. You just give up that fight. But I've definitely had, Ryan actually had a great one where he walked away with a bunch of the, can't remember his name, the big transforming robot from Overwatch set. And he got him at like 9 cents, and he got a shopping cart full. I didn't get nearly as many. He beat me by like double at least. But whenever possible, my goal is to try and shop the deals. It's not about being first. The only reason I bought so much from Lego during the last 5 years, I was chasing a lot of the gifts with purchases. I get a solid line on those now that if I still want the gift with purchase, great. And they're not bad for flips, but I no longer require them for flips. I can do pretty good on stockpiling stuff that I get on deals and then flip it later. So I can deal with Lego a little less, because dealing with Lego is a pain for us up here in Canada. Used to be FedEx who make the deliveries. Now it's UPS, and honestly, it's not as good. It's just not as good. The experience has gone down, in my opinion. 2 of those. I need 2 1x2 cheese wedge plates. Not plates. Slopes. Come on, I need 1 more. So I know you and you should be together. You are together. You guys can be together. And I'm okay with you together. There we go. Oh, and 2 bases. I just had one, right? 1 base, 2 base. Yeah, that McLaren set definitely looks good. I might tell you, it's a little warm in here. I feel like I should go crack open the balcony. So unlike the last Sluban set, which had very elaborate cape and shoulder pauldron kind of material setup, this doesn't have that so much. Ooh, there we go. Very tight fit. Okay. These. Okay, 2 high snot bricks. Okay, 2 of those. 2 cheese slopes and some L plates. Trying to do my best to rotate the manufacturers I'm doing, so it's not just all Mega or not just all Sluban. Like I've got, you know, at least 3 Simbo robots to build, and well, let's see, I've got 3 of these box Sluban robots here, plus the one here. I might have another one in the bag, and boxed in bag up there. But I'll try to intermix the other manufacturers. And then when I can, I'll sprinkle some Lego in between. I'm also going to be investing in probably some new Kazi sets. And if I can get to Ottawa in the next few months, I'm probably going to buy some Kobe sets. I don't want to order them online. I don't want to pay shipping. But yeah, I thought it'd be nice to bring some more. How many of these do I need? Oh, just the one? That'd be nice to bring some Kobe. I do have a couple Kobe sets up there. Haven't built them. Got to head out for supper. Check out live again after. Yeah, sure. Come on back. I don't know how long we're streaming for. My general max these days is 2 hours. But I can stop at any moment, or I can just keep plowing through until I get interrupted or have an internet hiccup. Not too fussed either way. No worries. Do I got enough? Yeah, I got enough light. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Boom. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I totally don't know what that is. I thought that was my neck, but maybe not. Ooh, okay. So we're going to work with the head. So there's the headpiece. We got our snips. Try and do as clean a job as possible. I might have to invest in some new snips. I mean, these snips are probably, are these my Tamiya ones? Yeah, these are, Tamiya tool. These are 20 or 30 years old. No signs of real corrosion or anything. I've only ever snipped the soft plastics with them, so they're in generally really good shape. My daughter has the blue set, and I know for a fact she's abused it because the one time I went to use it, it was crap. I don't have a little file handy, which would be the other thing. If I was doing a lot of modeling, I would keep a file handy and file these down. But since that's the only ones I'm going to have to snip today, I'm pretty sure. So there's the sprue. We got 2. Here, I'll put it on the desk because against the whites, which is why I have the white desk. This was very intentional back in the day. When I was doing streams in 2018 or whatever, it was like, man, the brown, dark mahogany wood crap, whatever I had going on, it was really hard to tell. And I just realized, you know, I could make the experience better for everyone and make my life easier, generally easier. Then it turned out it didn't fix all my problems, but so there, we're setting up the joint for the head. And I'll have to look at the front to see what's the preferred angle here. Like, do these lean forward? I don't know. I'll just leave them consistent for now and I can adjust them later. But like, that feels kind of wrongish. If I lean them forward, that looks kind of aggressive. Let's see. Is there a zoom on his head? There's definitely a slight forward lean, so I think I probably have it, because this gives him kind of the lamb chop sideburns. Pretty cool. Okay, so that little T-bar is supposed to fit into this Technic bit. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm happy with that. And that gives us, you know, some options for some personality and stuff. Some angles. Don't need that yet. And this brick, and I need another one of those bricks, and a 1x4. See, I don't know what I'm having for dinner because I don't know when my family's coming home. I said, let me know if you're going to be out past 6, and then I will fend for myself. So one of these, and I need 2 slopes. Ooh. I don't know if I was meant to use tall ones or short ones. No clue. Could just be dumb luck. Well, no, this needs to fit somewhere that I've put the wrong pieces. So that's one. Ooh, wow, a tall one. I don't know if Lego does one like that. That's cool. One of those. I need a hinge top. Okay. This one. Nope. That one, since I see this. There we go. One of each. So we'll build the hinge. This is one of the parts that scare me the most, dealing with anything that's not Lego. Trying to click in hinges, because if there's a flaw, that is where it's going to be. That is absolutely where it's going to be. But I've never had a real issue with the quality of. Did I just put them on wrong? Now it's that are interesting. They would have me put that piece on there because it technically doesn't bend. I kind of forced that. And it's okay, we can bend it some more, but so that's the first time I've dealt with this brick. That's neat, and I like that. Should I zoom in on camera one? Let's see. It's going to foo bar it for a second. If it goes blue, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so that's the one problem if we do that. Let's zoom it out just one then. Okay. That's not bad. It's better than it was. And that's all we can hope for, right? Oh, and your eyes aren't deceiving you. If my headshot makes my shirt look orange and then the other shot doesn't, that's because the headshot's a creative camera and it has horrible color reproduction. The Logitech is actually far more accurate. But, you know, the creative was half the price, and at the time, whatever, it's what I could get. COVID times, they were horrible. All my other cameras are Logitechs. I only have the one creative, and I'll never buy another. Never buy another. Horrible experience, horrible software. The camera's neat, like what you can do with it. It's got a kind of a soft touch button on top where I can tap, 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 and get different zooms, but it's got weird fisheye effect. I think the other cameras don't have fisheye. Webcams just generally do, but yeah, there's sacrifices when you go cheap, folks. And their bar holders are six-sided. A little bit interesting. So if I put that on here, boy, I know where this is going now. I just hope I'll be able to snap it on without the sub-build disintegrating. Okay, that was bad. That one's just wrong. So good luck getting it off. There we go. Okay. And you guys catch that Leafs game on Saturday? Oh my goodness. I can't remember who they were playing. We're at my mom's having chicken wings for dinner. And it was just brutal. Brutal what was happening to the other team. Okay, so I got two pieces. 1 and 2 to sticker. So what I'm going to do is probably go by the back edge. Or should I go by the corner? Oh, man. I mean, it'd be easier to go by the back edge, but because you can't always tell by the front. Well, if I take this one first. And I said at the beginning of the stream, these are die cut. So you pretty much etch. I'm going to take the second one off. Dark blue on dark blue does not help. Wow, right to the edge. Okay, that was pretty good instinct to start at the back edge. Wow. it's it's up there. I'll push it down in a moment. Okay. So we're going to do the same with this one. Wow. Just. And so that's the benefit of, I'm going to use a Lego separator. So they're edge to edge die cut stickers. Will look like a print if you do it really good. Whereas Legos will never look like a print. In fact, a lot of Lego ones will look weird. But that is beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at that. They come together pretty nicely, even though they won't be side by side. No word of a lie. That is pretty good. Just making sure everything's pressed down good. This is what takes me the longest time with the Sluban sets, is the number of stickers. They can add up. I kind of like doing the slope ones because it's not possible to screw up the direction, or doing, say, I guess my second favorite would be doing a square tile. But I'm always messing up the direction of a sticker sometimes. So there we go. We got some stickers on there. Head's already on, and this needs to clip on. Wish me luck. Ooh, nice, nice. Both went on good, and ooh. I like it so far. I mean, I'm an easy guy anyway to please. Like, if it's cool, it's cool. Tell you what. No, 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 no. Gonna have me. Oh, painkiller. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That went down a little rough. But clearly we're not using up all the pieces before the next step. And that's kind of normal with the Sluban. I've gotten used to that. So while it was nice to not have to do a pre-sort, sooner or later I'd have to do something. Come on. So, ooh, it's a very satisfying snap. 2x4, two of these triangular grill pieces, black slope, gray. How many gray slopes? Just the one? Good. Always paranoid. I need to clear my throat. Hang on a sec, guys. Shazam. So I'm just worried about where I can push and how much pressure. Another thing I like about these robots I've been building is generally they look good from all angles. Now, I have seen that from some angles, this one may not look so great. So we will discover that together. There we go. So with all of these pieces still here, they're now suggesting I need bags 2 and bag 6. What can you do? So there's bag 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I already have 6? Was it 1 and 6? It was 1 and 6, which I'd already opened. So I'm only really adding a little bit. We're an hour in, and even though my head's kind of thumping a little, I am opting to continue at least to the end of this bag. We will make decisions as we go. So I'm seeing a stickering opportunity. So what I'm going to do is oh shoot, really? We're going to do some stickers on the upside down part. That is different. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull what I need first. Oh, they definitely do theirs a little different. So one of these. And I gotta remember that I can check their bracket. One bracket. One plate. Let's see. One of those, 2 of those. Okay, I need a 1x2. 1x2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's everything. Now I need to sticker this. And ideally back to back with this. But it's going to be hard. JDP, Shazam! I'm starting Super Duper Man. This is what we've got so far. A little sticker on them already. And now I have to do stickers 8 and 9. Eight. Okay, these two got to come together. So I should really start here, go there. Yeah, this one should be pretty sweet looking when it's done. If I don't muck it all up. I'm going to take that off just because I want to get that absolute connection to this edge. I wish there was an easier way. I keep contemplating putting a brick into certain areas to use that as my far point edge. Like if I do this, that's not what I want to happen. Okay. Not my best. I'm afraid if I lift it up, I'm going to muck it up. Well, we're trying. You know what? We're down. Yeah. Yeah, we're down. Too much of it was making contact. So we're just going to do the best we can. Okay. Oh, hey. I wanted to put something in that pot. And now you got a little something to play with, and people see something's in there. Because it'll stay empty until like the first thing goes in there. Now, what you can do is you could put a little text scroller on the bottom of your screen saying, hey, tip jar and description. And you don't even have to mention it if you don't want to, but you can have that scrolling. Let's see, that one worked 100% better without the bricks, so I shouldn't have changed up the way I do things. That one was a lot better. Okay, well, we're on. What can we do? Hopefully it brings you some good luck. I'm probably going to actually set one up. It's easier to donate on GoFundMe than to set it up, because I know it bitches about something about my address. So, but I will sort that at another time. So one of these. Ooh, I screwed that up. Ha 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 ha. See, not following instructions. Okay. So that's done. And if I flip, so I know where that is. Like I said, I used to donate to Jacob. Of course, I used to make him jump through hoops. He would have the jelly bean thing, and I would love donating money because I got him puke a few times. It was hilarious. Actually, I think YouTube eventually pushed back against some of those schemes. They didn't like people doing some of the nasty stuff for money. You could actually, I think eventually some people got demonetized. I don't know for a fact, but and I think he's got enough. Like I have enough subs, I just don't have enough watch hours. And when YouTube had spanked me way back in the day because they saw someone had botted my channel, they left my subs, they removed the botted watch hours, and it's like great. So someone who thought they were doing me a favor screwed up my life probably because it's like I would be monetized right now because I was there, I was on the cusp. I said, "You're going to penalize me?" And they go, "No, but we're not." We're not going to leave the hours in place. And it's like, you dirty peoples. There, I need two from this. 2x4. Oh, yeah, the spanking was bad. Now, let's see. Hopefully, I'm at my mom's right now, helping set up shelves at the moment. And then my mom is coming home with me to pick up my sister's car to drop it off. Yeah, because you won't need it anymore, right? So, good stuff. Make sure you leave them with a tank of gas, as is customary if you borrow someone's vehicle. At least it is for me. All the years I would borrow before, because there was about 3 or 4 years I didn't have a car. 3 years maybe. And every time we borrowed the nanny's car or van, we made sure we gassed it up. Like it got to the point where we gassed it, and she didn't. But that was fair. You're 1,000 hours away. Now, are your hours going up, or are they like like every month? That's the problem with me is like it's pretty much always there. I can get bumps, but I can't get it to go back to where it was. And I refuse to do another 24-hour stream, which will absolutely get me some of those watch hours. Pick a holiday and just go nuts on it. I just don't have it in me to do another one. So 2 ratchet bricks. One of these, and what's the other one? 2 up brackets. 2 up brackets. And you're topping it off. Okay, I gotta figure out how does that go on there. Ooh, I don't know if I've used these ratchet bricks before, so this is cool. I might have when I did some mega stuff, but I don't recall. A lot of snot technique when you're using or when you're building these mechs. I mean, it's all brackets and snot bricks. Just the one. Just the one. Which is one reason like they're so well constructed because when they're done, they're just great. One of these. Nope. I do need a bracket though, so not that, not that, not that. There we go. One bracket, 2 tow bars. the Bobcat, I top it off with fuel. Yeah, it's okay. No worries there. I find it annoying to type on the computer. I don't mind on the cell phone so much, but on the computer I find, oh, I'm accidentally making contact and it's committing what I'm writing. It's not giving me a chance to say anything. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Because I need this and I need this, but I can't exactly tell which way that part's going to go. No. Is it going to be any easier if I do this? Probably not. Probably. Oh, look at this. I can't even put it on right. Let's see. So I want to get the right visual. Okay, so. Okay, that's the orientation. Now, 3 and 4. Oh, I can't mess up 4. I was worried I would mess up. Okay. Well, I could mess it up by misapplying it, but yeah, the actual orientation is the same. Okay, good. Okay. So I'll take that off. I don't need that in my way right now. I would call that near perfect. Your truck's handling good? I mean, that's the other nightmare after fix. When the 2015 got hit twice in a few months, same hit. I got hit on the highway idling, and the guy comes up behind me, and I could see him. 1 Mississippi, I see him coming closer. 2 Mississippi, still coming. 3 Mississippi, I'm still idling. I'm stuck in traffic. 4 Mississippi, whack. Mercedes SLK. His vehicle got written off. Mine took it like a trooper. Got it fixed. And I kid you not, 2 months maybe. It wasn't long. 2 months maybe. My wife took it out. First day of our vacation, which was going to be a road trip. It still was a road trip. We got whacked. We took it in, got it looked at, and they said, yeah, it is going to be another, 4 or 5 grand in damage. However, and of course, she wasn't at fault or nothing. But we went on the road trip because it's still closed. The rear end's still closed. It was fine. In fact, it was actually kind of easy to miss the damage. We still went on a 10-day road trip with it. We were fine. Whoa, oh my goodness. What's all the pings? All right. So now I need to figure out this sticker. All right, people are liking stuff. Facebook date. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, okay, so the fact that she's an only girls thing, she's probably just working, and I know you know what that means. That's a shame. Well, you just keep at it. My daughter's using the online stuff. Definitely an interesting world out there. Number 3 dots towards the top. Okay. But I actually, well, because I don't use that function, I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow. There are other things though, like Tinder and whatnot, or I shouldn't say whatnot because that's an app.
50% battery charge.
Yes, thank you for telling me that. Okay, that one's not perfect, but we'll call it close enough. I get only girls type stuff all the time, and it just drives me buggy. I just want to be friends, really. So what about my profile says I want to be friends with an OnlyFans girl? Because I'm pretty sure my profile says married. I mean, I haven't posted much about my daughter in years, but I'm sure it's all still up there. Okay, so we got some shenanigans there. Okay. And one, two from bag 6, and some clips. Oh, there's. Oh, I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense. I didn't. Even, I thought they would just have the ads pay for it. You gotta. Wow, you gotta pay to use them, or you gotta pay to see the hits. Is that it? I'm trying to remember. So back in the day, so we're talking. Well, we're talking like 2001, 2000, between 2001 and 2006. I want to say closer to 2001 than 2006. The early days of the Xbox scene when I ran their website, xbox-scene.com, and then .org and stuff, that's all gone bye-bye. I mean, one of our former moderators, he tried to revive it. I'm not sure if he did, but Exantium and me, we both walked away from it a long time ago. I walked away from it in 2009. And he walked away from it in, I want to say 2014 or 15. Anyway, but in 2001 to 2006, Ashley Madison came around. That was a dating site for committed people in relationships or in marriages or whatever, or so committed relationships, marriages, who wanted to have that side thing, a non-committal side thing, and that's what it was. And so that was our kind of our number one sponsor for years, or I should say, our only sponsor that wasn't mod chip based or wasn't hacking based or copying games based. And wow, when people clued in what it was, and I would have that banner at the bottom of my messages, people were quite upset. Like, oh my God, you're promoting adultery and stuff. It's like, it's just a dating site. What people do with it, not my issue. Because, of course, you had legit concerns like housewives and stuff were like, oh my, my husband's going to go here and there. And guess what? If your husband's going to go there, he's going to go there whether I advertise for it or not. So yeah, there was drama. Drama. Okay, so this piece is going straight in. Okay. Pretty dummy proof. Okay, good. And I've got some weird flap here. Oh, I see it. I see. Okay. I can't necessarily tell which way this goes, though. But I can extrapolate based on other instructions down the road. Cool. So the other piece, 2 more clips, and another one of those joints. Have a good stream. I'm going to put together the last shelving unit. Oh, pizza time. We had pizza last night. Now, have a good one. I know you're taking off, but I'll tell my story anyway. So it's like, we really don't eat anything with breads or crusts or anything. I haven't really in months. So it was so good to have a pizza. We tried to order a pizza from one place, Pizza Nova locally, and they told us $40 on the phone. My wife said $41. My wife said, go fuck yourself. We turned around, we ordered pizza, like $23, including pop, delivered, done, And the pizza was great. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to say it was the best pizza ever, but having not had pizza in a long time, like, it was so nice. So if I do this, very cool, very cool. Another one of those. Wow, look at that. A piece went, just merged in there, kind of freaking perfect. Oh, son of my gun. Yeah, it's a shame. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. Don't know what to expect. Hoping I'm busy. Ooh, let's see. Oh, okay, that's his cod piece. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to go in more than that, so. Got some interesting angles involved. That's cool. Very nice. Not that it's supposed to stand like that. Like, that's kind of side skirt type stuff, I'm guessing, but very nice. So we're going to start building out a leg, I think. That's what I see here next. One rod, one of these, a brick with a axle hole, one of these, and a tile. Tile on top. Good. Okay, don't know what that is. Okay, this, whatever I do here is going to be it, because I'm starting to feel the hungries. Is that a thing? So, 2 of those, 3 of those. I'm so worried that, I mean, even the color I wouldn't have, so I'd be screwed on color alone. Woo, don't go so far. Stay where I can see you. So hang on. Looking like this. Okay. Shazam. Okay, we got that on. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's okay. One of those. Red axle with stopper. Polished joint. One of their fake bushings. axle through the ball joint. And then all of this can fit into the ball joint. Ooh, wow, tough. Okay. And then all of that is now on here. Oh, I know, that's going to be a pivot point for the foot. You watch, I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart guy. Two bottoms. Two of these is bottoms and a 1x3. Ooh, I grabbed the wrong ones. Ha ha ha. Bottom, bottom. Okay. Spy on the family. Let's see where they are. Ooh, they're almost home. See, I wrote plan for dinner. Let's see what they say. Yeah, I can put that there. But I can see they're about 1 kilometer or 2 away. One by two. I don't know how far I'm going to get on this foot. Slope, and then a square edge slope. Sticker time. Do 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 do. Sticker 12. With the little thing at the top. That's okay. I can handle this one. And if I did screw it up, I would just make sure I do it the same on both feet. So that tells me no one's noticed. I sent it to both my wife and my daughter. Okay, that's a pretty good placement. I'll take that. My original intent was only to stream for an hour, but I wanted to crack open that other bag. Pretty nice. Okay, so that one, tile, 1x2. Rounded bit. This one going up. That is going around the edge of this. measure that, and then a 1x2, and all that will connect seamlessly, and we're making a boot. Nothing to boot it. Okay, this one, this plate, one slope, and a 1x2. And we can just do this in reverse. I'm a smart guy. Okay, and this can fit on here. So now we got an idea about the size of his foot, because there's his foot. And he'll have some ankle, and he'll have a pivot point. No rubber bit on here. That's a possible mod option. It'd be nice with a rubber bit. I know the Gundam had a rubber bit to help. It wouldn't be hard to fish one out though and squeeze it in there. It could be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 of these black bricks. Oh, so it was 2 like this? All right. So this looks like this is going to be some sort of leg extension, since it's got a joint on each end. So from the inverted, okay, so this I got to be careful of. So I'm going to stick this here. 10. I mean, the good news is I really can't flub this up. It's absolutely harder the longer they are, but you know, I kind of cheated it just slightly. And this one I got to be super careful of, because once it goes on, I'm going to have a hard time getting it off. So this is upside down. It really doesn't matter which. Then this fits all the way to the edge, all the way to the edge. I like that. Like that's a great piece. Blue axle, red axle, and 2 of these hard joints. So I'm opting to push the blue all the way through first. Then the red, reasonably far. So they didn't show me which side this is fitting. Let's see if I can figure it out, because it can fit in either side. I need to see them lift it up even once. We're almost home. Mom is planning spaghetti and meatballs with the funky noodles. Oh, okay. So they're going to cook and try and poison me with something new. Well, we're assuming this is just a flip. So. One, two, one of these. This guy's gonna have very skinny legs. Oh my goodness. One, two, one. Oh, weird. I'm seeing parts for the first time here. It's different than a slope. So, plate, one of these bad boys, this, and number 11. Let's see what a number 11 looks like, and the detail at the top. So number 11, that's going to be at the top. Looks doable. Oop. So starting at this tip. Nope, 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 nope. That was an emergency realign. But had to be done. Surprised they didn't stay out longer. That's okay. Very nice. And that's it. So I'm not opening another bag. That's as far as we're going, peeps. So we got this guy, and we got parts of a foot and part of a leg. Presumably that'll be like this. Oh, we don't know yet. And that's what we got. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you on the next one. Peace. Actually, can we... There. Get a better view of it. There's your body so far. And that's all I got for the foot. And we're out. Poof.